Good job, Max.
I was wearing this skin, I think. I was wearing this skin, I think. I can hula hoop, look. I was wearing this skin, I think. No, I can hula hoop, look. No, I can hula hoop. Can you give me the deep dab?
I don't want to give anyone anything but no fun.
No, I can hula hoop. Can you?
I don't want to gift anyone.
I can. I can gift you the deep dab. Poop poop. Poop poop. I can gift you the deep dab. The deep dab. I can give poop poop the deep dab.
I'm sorry, but I spent my money. I'm sorry, but I spent my money. Ooh, here's my favorite new skin. I'm sorry, but I spent my money. Ooh, here's my favorite new skin. No, stop moving. No, stop moving.
He just belly bounces. We go into Slurpee Swamp! He just belly bounces. We go into Slurpee Swamp! Slurpee Swamp!
Your mom just Slurpee Swamp.
Slurpee
I turned it off, I don't want to hear echo. Turn it off.
I turned it off.
Yeah, I did see that.
I'll put it over. I landed there. You are gonna get banned by my night bot. You're gonna get banned by my night bot.
I don't know better. I was joking.
Someone's always in there, so I'll just throw it. No, not to me! I almost died. Holy cow. Yeet.
There's someone on you.
Do you have a cold?
Yes, I am sick.
I had allergies earlier, but I took allergy pills, so I'm okay now. Wait, is there someone on me still?
I don't know. Is there someone on you?
No, I was the one throwing those grenades. No one can get that chest up there.
I'm sick like this.
Oof. Oof, oof, oofy, oof, 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 oofy, oof, oof. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, dang. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, dang.
Oh, here's someone. On me, on me.
Is one low?
Oh my god, if I have three. Okay.
He's gonna finish. I'm here.
I have three. He's low, he's
Go with me.
I'm talking about the fire.
Holy, oh my god.
I did that.
You have to go? Wait, do you have to go?
Did you see the face Jarvis got?
Yeah, I did see that. I'll put it over. Let's go! Let's go!
Hi, Josiah.
Hi. Creative. Let's do creative.
Watch us.
Let's do creative because I want to practice more.
Okay.
I want to practice being this skin.
Huh?
Me?
What? Okay.
Whoa. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, look at that face. Stream sniping.
Okay, that sounds like power.
Stream sniping, brothers. Stream sniping, brothers.
I do have a sniper.
Stream sniping.
Can I have your sniper, Nikki? No.
Can I have your face? 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 Ray! Me. You me. You're a big me. You're a me.
Don't even worry.
Nikki's cheering.
Oh, Sia.
Oinga.
Alright, Nikki, I'll show you the ways of the zip line. Follow me.
How much kills do you have, Teddy? I have one.
I'm watching.
Who's a noob? You at the battle.
You mean the AI?
Oh yeah.
All of your people. Get kill him.
They kill!
Stab him in the throat.
But there's no. Ooh.
I left cause my GF wanted to play with me. I left cause my GF wanted to play with me.
Hey, there's a good sniper over here. Oh, damn it, that way.
And my friends say, I love you when you call me mate, because I could always stab you in the throat with Fortnite.
This is Steve. He wants a car. And this is how he's going to get a great deal on that car. Only Car Gurus rates every deal from outside the door. Step aside.
I see somebody. He's building. Can try and snipe. There's in the way. And I was ducking. They didn't even see me. Wow.
Oh!
That song's stuck in your head.
He's showing his booty.
Where are you looking?
We're friends.
Oh, are you looking at Nikki's screen?
What do you want to protect?
It's Roland's favorite though, as I have had more requests as well as Ron and Hermione's relationship. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I explain the life of Hermione Granger.
You know the smell.
You have 6 kills, Teddy.
No, I have 7.
I have 1 kill.
Do it.
Okay, I'll take this one. It's too much AI, so. And I like it now. And I liked it. I like that song. Super favorite. I like that
Against other top guys and stuff, and I understand the grind is about to be real, but listen, man, I'm ready for that grind, and that's the
Go get a
so yeah,
boat.
man, smash that like and that sub button. Be taking my clips, bro. Y'all be taking, but easy. Smash that like button, smash that sub button, man. We on the road to 20,000. We just recently hit 16,000 subs. We going up, get there. We going up, get there. Bro, why do y'all be taking my clips, bro? Y'all be taking my clip, bro. Somebody took a clip of me by the name of Michaelfilms. He took my clip and posted it on YouTube and named it Eli Mack. Like looped me doing some. Bro, listen, man, I just get excited when I be on this game.
And he just got done with swimming lessons, and he said something like, "Mother, I would be most grateful if you let me consume a pastry with high levels of sugar and simple carbohydrates."
Bro, thank you so much, Eli. You really mean a lot to me as a person and a YouTuber, and ever since you hit 10K and you started hearting a lot of my comments, life would never be the same without you.
while also criticizing the Weasleys for being poor.
My father and I have a bet, you see.
In Harry's side.
Trust me, I was chosen.
Number 3, Dolores Jane Umbridge.
I saw him, I thought...
Detention, Mr. Potter! The central villain of the 5th installment of the Harry Potter series, Dolores Umbridge was corrupt, brutal, and manipulative. Essentially everything you don't want from a person in a position of power.
Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished.
What? You deserve to be punished?
Imagine a world with an operating system, constantly evolving.
Oh, you just broke a chest!
Work smarter and happier.
You're welcome.
The future of work.
Oh my god,
Connecting space and people.
that's insane stuff!
Build.
You're insane, Jarvis!
Assigned to Hogwarts by the Minister of Magic Cornelius Fudge to act as a spy, Umbridge brutally tortures Harry and other students and eventually has Dumbledore removed as headmaster.
I did that.
Take him! Later in the series, Umbridge was in charge of the Muggle-born Registration Commission and persecuted... Number 2, allegedly stealing magic.
Dare
you, filthy half-breed! Number 2, Bellatrix Lestrange.
It's me, baby.
Without a doubt, the most loyal supporter of Voldemort, Bellatrix Lestrange was also one of the nastiest characters in the entire series.
What?
You filthy half-blood!
Right, it's just a curious lad, aren't you?
She participated in the torture of the Longbottoms following Voldemort's first defeat, and remained loyal to him even after being placed in Azkaban. After escaping the prison, Bellatrix continued right where she left off, by murdering Sirius Black at the Battle of the Department of Mysteries. She also tortured Neville and Hermione, murdered Dobby, and was involved in the destruction of both Hagrid and the Weasleys' homes. Yeesh.
How did you get it? You and your friends take it from my vault! Anything.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You wanted to know who the boy in the photograph was? I know. Gellert Grindelwald.
Number 1, Lord Voldemort.
After tonight, no one will ever again question my powers.
He who must be number 1.
You must be very brave to mention his name. Or very foolish.
Was there any doubt who our top pick would be? The main antagonist of the series, Voldemort was there from the beginning when he murdered Harry's parents, to the end when he waged war on Hogwarts.
I'm going to kill you, Harry Potter. I'm going to destroy you.
Not only did he try to murder Harry at every turn, he wanted to rid the magical world of anyone he deemed unworthy, specifically those of mixed blood. Sound familiar? Voldemort embodies the evil characteristics of every person on this list, and is unquestionably one of the most famous villains of all time.
He's down low.
Maybe I shall see.
Do you agree with our...
Maybe I shall see.
Plus, just look at him. He doesn't even have a nose. Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite Harry Potter villain?
I will have order!
For more terrifying top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe. Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Malfoy, eat slugs!
Although we took what happened in the novels into consideration.
All right, out of Sonny! I need you to cause someone on the badger's turn.
All manual labor. There is perhaps no better this charm doesn't work for absolutely everything, as Hermione discovers when trying to summon one of Voldemort's Horcruxes.
Give him information.
finally freeing Merope from her to be, unfortunately it's a Borgian, the hilarity characters. Abby and Dennis were never quite
touching them.
Or get a wand, but then an example of this, after Dumpsy showed signs of outward arrogance, staff is every way he could took death. This is showing the first signs that he despised death. When he couldn't find anything on his father, Tom Riddle, he assumed that his father wasn't a wizard. So that's when he dropped his name, Tom Riddle, and took on the name Lord Voldemort.
Surely you didn't think I was going to keep my filthy Muggle father's name. I fashioned myself a new name I knew wizards everywhere would one day fear to speak.
Voldemort is loosely translated to flight from death, which of course is his biggest fear in life. Just another brilliant idea from author J.K. Rowling. After he found no trace of his father in the magical world, he started to search for evidence of his mother's side of the family, and found Marvolo Gaunt, his grandfather, whom he was named after. While at school, he got a group of dedicated friends, and I say friends for want of a better word, that in their 7 years of Hogwarts marked a number of nasty incidents that they were never satisfactorily linked to. After Tom finished his 5th year at Hogwarts, he went on summer holiday and took a visit to the old family Gaunt house where Merope grew up. He found his uncle Morphin there. Morphin was wearing the Gaunt family ring, and he tried to attack Voldemort, thinking he was Tom Riddle Sr., the man his sister had run off with, until Voldemort spoke in Parseltongue to him, and Morphin realized he wasn't Tom Riddle Sr. Voldemort asked Morphin who he was referring to, and Morphin told him about the Muggle family that lived in the mansion up the way, and how Tom Riddle Sr. had abandoned his mother while pregnant with him. Voldemort stupefied Morphin, took his wand, and went up to the Riddle mansion. He found his father and his Muggle grandparents at the dinner table, and killed them all with Morphin's wands. He then returned to the Gaunt house, used extremely advanced magic, especially for his 16-year-old self, to modify Morphin's memory, to make him think that he was the one who killed the Riddles, and was proud of it. Then he stole the ring from his uncle, placed Morphin's wand back, and unstupefied him, and left. When the Ministry came to the Gaunt house, Morphin bragged that he had killed the Riddles, which was exactly Lord Voldemort's plan. And the Ministry saw that Morphin's wand was the one that killed the family. They never did any more digging into it, because it looked like a closed case. Morphin spent the rest of his life in Azkaban. The only words he ever spoke for the rest of his life were, "He'll kill me for losing the ring." During his 6th year, Voldemort starts to research Horcruxes, a way to make himself immortal. He goes to his favorite professor, Professor Slughorn, and asks him how it works.
A Horcrux is an object which a person has concealed, part of their soul. Splits one's soul and hides part of it in an object. By doing so, you are protected should you be attacked and your body destroyed. Protected. Part of your soul that is hidden lives on. In other words, you cannot die. How does one split his soul? You already know the answer to that, Tom. Right. Yes. Killing rips the soul apart. It's a violation against nature.
Voldemort then asks him whether it would be possible to split the soul into 7 pieces, the most powerfully magic number. During his 6th year, he, the heir to Slytherin, opened the Chamber of Secrets that led to the death of a Muggle-born girl named Fern. This is when he made his first Horcrux. The year before his death, he split his soul for the first time. In his diary. Later, when he
I was AFK for a while, buddy. I was AFK.
By framing Hagrid, a half-giant, for opening the chamber, and becomes a hero, getting a special reward for services to the school.
Yeah?
Many years of Hogwarts, it's unknown exactly when.
Okay.
Voldemort used the death of his father, Tom Riddle Sr., to make the second Horcrux in the Gaunt ring.
By Teddy, most famous Teddy song ever.
The ghost of Ravenclaw, who also happens to be Rowena Ravenclaw's daughter, and uses his charm to get the information he wants out of her. I had no idea. He was flattering. He seemed to understand, to sympathize. The Grey Lady tells him about how she stole the diadem from her mother and hid it in a hollow tree in a forest in Albania. Voldemort finished at Hogwarts with top grades in every exam he took, and got many offers from professors to set up job interviews to work in the Ministry of Magic, but he refused them all. He instead approached the then headmaster, Professor Dippet, if he could remain at Hogwarts as a teacher to teach defense against the dark arts. Hogwarts was the first and only place that he felt at home, and he wanted to stay because he had unlocked so many secrets, more than anybody had before him. He also thought it would be a useful recruiting ground to build himself an army. Dippet says that he's too young, but he should come back in a few years, and then he can teach. Voldemort then gets a job at a shop called Borgin & Burke's in Nocturne Alley, which I mentioned earlier. This is a decision that many people thought was a waste of his many talents. While there, his job was to use his charm to make people part with their treasures for sale, and he was very gifted at it. One lady he visited very often was named Hepzibah Smith. He uses his charm to get on her good side, by bringing her flowers, kissing her hand, and just being overall handsome and mannerly, making this hideous woman feel beautiful. She shows him 2 artifacts that she's most proud of, which are 2 of the 4 heirlooms of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. The Hufflepuff